All right. We will now begin the regular scheduled public participation portion of our meeting. Do we have any requests for public comment? No Warsaw children? Great, we do not. All right, going on to the next agenda.
We gotta go roll call, sorry.
Oh, wait, where is that?
Call for a roll call.
Roll call.
Bell Jordan. Here. Glickman.
Here.
Loniger.
Here.
Rolfe.
Here.
Shear.
Here.
Servant.
Here.
Warshaw.
Here.
Thank you.
All right. The only item on the agenda this evening is the approval of the collective bargaining agreement between the Board of Education and the Education Association for 2026 to 2030. May I have a motion?
I move to approve the collective bargaining agreement between the Board of Education and the Education Association for the years 2026 to 2030 as presented. Seconded.
Dr. Grunts, is there anything you'd like to share?
Yes, so I have a little speech prepared for you this evening.
For Matt?
Although it's summer, we did want to organize a special meeting for a very important milestone that reflects months of collaboration and a shared commitment to the future of Skokie School District 68. So this evening, your board is being asked to approve a new 4-year collective bargaining agreement between the District 68 Education Association and the Board of Ed, covering the years 2026 to 2030. Before I speak about the agreement itself, I want to recognize the many people whose hard work made this possible. Negotiations, if you've ever been a part of one, require patience, preparation, and a willingness to listen. I am grateful to every member of both bargaining teams for the approach to this process with total professionalism, loads of mutual respect, and a genuine commitment to finding common ground. I also want to recognize that with us this evening, dragged out of the summer, is the education president, Matt Tominelli. His co-president and fellow bargaining team member, Jen Salpetro, could not make it being out of town, but I want to acknowledge and thank you, Matt and Jen, for your outstanding leadership, not just throughout this process, but throughout the last 2 years throughout the district. And I know it goes beyond that with the service you provided in many years. It doesn't come easy. You do it with a lot more grace than you may give yourself credit for. I'd also like to recognize the members of the bargaining teams representing the Education Association was Brandy Barnett from Highland, Hannah Berkowitz from Stetson, Mike Flood from Old Orchard Junior High, Jess Lux from Old Orchard Junior High, Brian Patel from Devonshire, and Jen from Devonshire, as well as Matt from Old Orchard. Representing the Board of Ed in the district, we had Kenya Austin, Assistant Superintendent of Business and Operations and CSBO, Dr. Robin Humer, Principal at Stetson, Dr. Christy Samajedny, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Mr. Jeff Sturvitz, Vice President of the Board, and Ms. Annie Warshaw, Board President. Thank you all so much for your dedication and professionalism. Many hours went into this, and there was commitment throughout the entire process. No collective bargaining agreement reflects every individual proposal or preference. Instead, it represents months of thoughtful discussion, compromise, and shared responsibility. Throughout these negotiations, all parties remain focused on what matters most. We talked a lot about supporting educators in order to support students. And that theme ran throughout. Alongside district stability as well as financial stewardship, that were also commonplace in all of our discussions. I'm especially excited, and I wouldn't miss the opportunity to point out that there is direct alignment between this collective bargaining agreement and our new strategic plan. Central in our strategic plan, there is a pillar on culture, and it's defined as we build a climate where individual perspectives, backgrounds, and experiences are included, valued, and supported. Even further, we actually have a priority that's titled and focused recruitment, retention, and growth. So through this bargaining process, we have increased competitive salaries and health benefits, meaningful workplace enhancements such as increased tuition reimbursement, and even stipend improvements. These investments help ensure the district continues to attract, develop, and retain exceptional educators here who are committed to serving our exceptional students. The agreement also advances strategic priority 3C, which we have shortened to be staff of voice, by expanding opportunities for collaboration between the educators and the administration. We have several new committees that are focused on staff wellness, behavioral interventions, and opportunities to create formal structures for more staff input. While additional collaboration around insurance and even wellness initiatives reinforce the belief that the best solutions are developed together. Overall, the agreement reflects our shared commitment to making this district a place where outstanding educators feel supported, valued, and empowered throughout their careers. It recognizes the importance of investing in our people and reinforces the collaborative culture that helps our staff and students thrive every day. On behalf of the district, I want to thank everyone who contributed their time and their input to the negotiations. The agreement is a testament to what can be accomplished when people approach difficult work with mutual respect, transparency, and a shared focus on students. Aside from the speech, it was an incredible process to be a part of, and I really, from my heart, do thank everyone for their involvement and input throughout. I think it went rather smoothly, and it was definitely a result of everyone's input on both sides of the team. So I respectfully recommend the board approve the 2026 collective bargaining agreement between the District 68 Education Association and the Board of Education. Thank you so much. So all that's left is an approval and a signature, and that's it.
And a roll call.
And a roll call. Sorry. We can sign
Bell Jordan,
Yes.
Glickman,
Yes.
Lonegro,
Yes.
Roth,
Yes.
Shear,
Absolutely.
Sturbins,
Yes.
Forshaw.
Yes.
it. All right, that's it. Just a big signature here. Matt, you want to take the lead?
That's for you, Matt.
All right, and then Annie, you're up next.
Before I sign it, I would like to hand over the mic to Katrina. That's what you
Not
just
a
said.
hand over, I just wanted you to make eye contact. I just wanted to say thank you. I didn't know what the protocol was after we vote and sign for being recognized, so I was trying to be appropriate. I just wanted to say thank you to Annie and to Jeff for representing
Oh, I didn't know that's what you wanted to do. I'm
our
sorry.
board, and one of the most important things we do is to hire and retain good faculty, staff, and administrators in our district, because that's in the business of teaching and learning. And so I just want to thank you all for representing this board in what is an iterative and delicate but honorable process, and so we thank you.
Thanks, Katrina. I don't feel like I did anything, but I will say major props to these two and Nikki. And you guys, I feel like we're so thoughtful, and there's just so much respect in the room, and I really appreciated it.
Thank you. Matt, anything you want to share?
Yeah, speaking on behalf of the association and just personally, this is my 5th contract negotiating. I'm counting it to be my last. But I said this to people who were there in one of the sessions. We have never had our first financial offer be an integer greater than 0. And so it was refreshing from that aspect to sit down and negotiate with a board that was being honest in their approach to negotiating versus starting at the number 0, which is never a good feeling when you're sitting on our side of the table. And then also, I expected the professionalism, but negotiations are never easy, but everybody was looking for the betterment of the district, and by making the district better, it makes the teachers better, which therefore gets better outcomes for students. And the association has always believed in a collaborative relationship with the board. It's the only way for the board, for the whole district to move forward. Acrimony just doesn't work, and so we were thrilled with the process, and we look forward to many more years of collaborative relationships.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Oh no, I can adjourn, if that's what we're at. Yeah? Okay, if there is no further business to come before the board, I call for a motion to adjourn. Move to adjourn.
Second.
No roll call?
No roll call?
Sure, you're gonna unanimous consent.
Everybody, okay.
Aye,
Aye. Bill Jordan,
Yes.
Blickman,
Yeah.
Longoria,
Yes.
Roth,
Yes.
Shear, Sturbin, Warshaw.